Thich Minh Tue, wandering Buddhist ascetic in Vietnam, gains a following. Thich Minh Tue, born Lan Tu, a 43-year-old man from central Vietnam, has been walking across the country as part of his personal pilgrimage. Earlier this month, Tu reached Cam Xuyen district in Ha Tinh province, where he was met by hundreds of supporters who had gathered to hear him speak. Tu clarified that he is neither a Buddhist monk nor affiliated with any institution under the Vietnam Buddhist Sangha. Over the past few years, he has studied Buddhist teachings and practiced asceticism, which involves renouncing material comforts to embrace hardships, such as abstaining from food and wearing simple clothing, in order to attain enlightenment. Originally from Ha Tinh province in north-central Vietnam, Tu moved with his family to Gia Lai province in the Central Highlands in 1994. A former monk, he adopted the Buddhist name Thich Minh Tue. Minh means bright, while Tu means intelligence, Tu explained, noting that he kept his Buddhist name after leaving his pagoda, monastery. The whole name means the shown way. Express. Than Do, a former head of a Buddhism research organization and a lecturer at the Paris Buddhism University, suggested that Thich Minh Tue's popularity was due largely to his adherence to Buddhist ideals. The core of Buddhism for a clergy person consists of precepts, determination, and wisdom, he said, adding that by following the precepts, clergy become more determined, which meant that they gained wisdom, which in turn inspired lay followers. Radio Free Asia. Tu has been walking across Vietnam since 2017 as part of his ascetic practices. In the early days, he occasionally traveled by bus, but since 2020 has traveled solely on foot, except when using marine vessels to cross waterways. He stated that he had visited nearly all of Vietnam in his travels. "My journey is a lifelong walk," he said. "I don't intend to spread any message, as everything in Buddhism has been taught by the Buddha. I just want to practice per the teachings of the Buddha to complete myself. When I walk, I pray for everyone to always be happy with their families." Tu stated that he had previously doubted the Buddhist teachings, but now that he was more mature, he wished to follow them to seek greater happiness. He noted that he had spent considerable time contemplating his decision before seeking the approval of his parents to leave home and pursue his path. During his journey, Tu collected rags from roadsides and trash bags to stitch together as clothing. He explained that he ate only one meal a day, bathed in rivers and streams, rested by roadsides, and used gas stations for relief. "For me, the walking journey is not difficult. When I'm on the move, if my mind is peaceful and happy, there are no obstacles in my way," he said. As Tu's journey has continued, many people dressed like monks have joined him. While Tu does not kansi,